All right, friends, we are going to grab this PlayStation 5 remote, this wireless controller, and we're going to transform it. We're going to paint it. So I'm going to do the process. We're going to open this one. This is a brand new one, by the way. So we're going to open this puppy up and we're going to try to customize it. It's going to be a long process. Join me. It's a weekend, so I have a lot of time today. So here it is. Brand new, eh? Brand spanking new. So we're gonna use some spray paint. You can see in the back. And then this one is easy to pop open, well, semi-easy. This pops open. Now the hard part is gonna be opening the rest. I'm gonna have to go watch some videos. I think there's a screw underneath this part right here. But other than that, we should be able to eventually just pop this one open. Like so. So that's the easy part, I guess. Because this just pops open. That's one part. And then figuring out how to disassemble this, I'm gonna have to go, oh, there's some screws right there. So I'll unscrew this, get it all prepped. We're gonna paint it and then hopefully something cool comes out. So stand by. A screw here. I see one screw here. And you gotta be careful not to strip these, because then you strip it and then it's over. You could probably find it, but just go slow. And if you've done these before, you're probably a little bit better. If this is your first time doing it, I recommend you watch a lot of different videos. A lot. Watch a lot. So we're gonna prep these, we're gonna sand it down, clean it properly. And I'm using a new one, that way it's not full of oils and greases and stuff like that. Now after this, I have no clue if this just pops open. You gotta be careful. There's a lot of tech in here. So I'll be right back. All right, the next step is popping R1 and L1. I'm using a knife. You can use something else. They just pop out. Pry it in there, and then just pops out. All right, and then there's two screws in there. We're gonna take those off. All right, so there's two little clips there that you have to be careful. And then I think that's it. And then it's just gonna pry it open after that. So it's onto this and right there. Bless you. And then let's try and see if this just pries open without doing any massive damage. All right, so that did pry off. You just have to be very careful. And then I'm thinking I'm gonna have to take all of this off so I can prep this for paint. So I do see some screws in there. I see one there, and maybe some underneath the battery. So we'll check that out. Yeah, there's one underneath the battery. So that's probably what's holding the motherboard and all these components in there. So let's figure it out and then I'll be right back. All right, so this is not completely recommended. I'm painting outside. You should do it, you know, in a safe environment where it's dust free and all that. But I sanded each piece down, wipe it down, and now I'm gonna do a primer coat, and then I'll show you how it looks after the primer coat. Wish me luck. This is after the first coat of primer. So looking good so far. I don't see any drippage or any, you know, paint running off and doing some gloopy thingy. Coverage is pretty good. I might have to retouch some areas, but other than that, looking good. Hopefully it dries nice, and then we can go on to the next part. This is after the first coat. I'm gonna let this one dry for a long time. I'm gonna give it a couple more coats, and then I'm gonna come back with a clear coat. See if I could get me a nice clear coat. So, looking good so far. I like how it has like a little sparkle to it. See like a little shimmer right there. I'm liking it. So far so good. My main worry is going to be reassembling. Reassembling is going to be a pain in the butt. That's for sure. Alright, so this is second coat. It's looking much better. Look at that shine too. Here's the other one. This is almost done. This has a smaller surface area, and since it was black on the background, yeah, the gray kind of covered it up, the primer, but I think that one's looking darker. And I would have loved to put like white primer to pop that paint out, but I mean the controller's kind of white, and it just did a gray primer. So it's looking good. You just have to be patient. You know, test spraying. Don't stay in one spot. And then do practice. If don't practice on this, practice on something else, on plastic or, you know, round surfaces. See how your paint is going. There's a lot of factors, you know, weather, humidity, temperature, all of that. So the better you follow the guidance on the can, the better results you're gonna get. And then your flow, you know, start spraying out here and then go gently. But yeah, if you want to learn more, there's a lot of videos on YouTube to learn how to spray paint. Follow those, and then, you know, you could follow my color scheme or do your own. There's a website where you can actually get the controllers, and you could do the color schemes. You can follow that, see how it looks, and then buy it. This has been a pain in the butt, but look at the quality. Look at the shininess. Look at that. It's been a pain in the butt. I think I could have waited a little bit longer and done a little bit better. This is my first try on it. I just want to get it done. Look at that. There's some imperfections. I'm going to have to fix this. It's like a right there, you can see it. It's not that bad, but it's gonna bug me. I'm gonna have to sand it down and fix it. But you see the glitter? Dang. All right, so hopefully I could put it together today and do a nice little beauty shot in the sun. So there's a couple of issues with the paint not setting in and not drying on time. There's those little marks right there where something just was on top of it and it completely caused some dents. Overspray there, but overall the paint looks awesome. There's a chip right there, but yeah, it doesn't do justice. I don't think the video is gonna completely make it look how I can see it in person. Overall, fun little project, but man, you have to be patient and let the paint dry. So next time I do one, I'm gonna spray paint one layer, let it dry completely, and keep doing it over and over, but just, you know, over like 2 weeks or something. Or maybe find some paint that is dries faster. But look at that. I love how it glitters and all that. Really cool. I just need like a Spider-Man sticker or logo here. But other than that, let me know what you think about it. Leave the comments. Don't forget to subscribe and check that out. Just enjoy it. Look at that. That's pretty ridiculous. Thank you very much, and catch you on the next one. Bye-bye.